Hello and welcome to Longship Gaming. Today we are playing Marvel Champions. It's going to be Black Panther versus the Sinister Six. This is part of the Vengeance cycle. Previously, the Sinister Six had defeated another hero. So Black Panther is here to see whether or not he can finish the job. So usually I go on to the Marvel Champions database to find a deck. But I actually went looking specifically for a deck that could deal with Sinister Six. And I found something similar to this, very close to this, with very slight modifications on Dale the Casual Gamer's channel. He played Ironheart leadership into them, and he handled them very efficiently. So I'll link to his video below. I'll also put the deck list up on the database and provide the link. So for our allies, we have Yondu, Squirrel Girl, White Tiger, Stinger, Maria Hill, Ant-Man, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, and Kalu. And core to this deck is 3 combos of Push Ahead. So it requires a genius resource, but you exhaust your hero and remove threat from a scheme equal to your thwart, attack, and def values. So a big 6, because Black Panther has 2 in all categories. Very important to this sort of like spiking this amount of threat. A lot of the side schemes in Sinister Six have between 5 and 9. So having big turns, getting rid of lots of threat is very important. And also, late in the game especially, to get the threat off of light at the end so you can finally escape. Likewise, Go All Out has a requirement of an energy resource. And it's the same thing, but for attack. So you can do a burst damage of 6, which lines up pretty well with the health of the villains in this scenario, since they are between 7 and 10. And taking one of them out takes threat off of the side scheme. And all leadership decks these days should probably take Clarity of Purpose. Works very well with Black Panther because of Vibranium Suit. He can just ping himself for 1 and then heal that back and transfer that damage to a villain. Laser Blaster and Inspired are designed to work with Yondu, if that ever happens. I haven't seen it happen yet. And 2 Power Leadership. For our basic cards, we have Helicarrier, Endurance, Sidearm, again to go with Yondu to boost his damage. Strength, Energy, and Genius as usual. So for our scenario, we have 6 villains to choose from. We randomly pull 2 of them out at the start. So we have Hobgoblin and Scorpion. Hobgoblin's scheme of 2, attack of 1. His activation order is 3. If he attacks and damages us, we take 2 indirect damage. And one thing to note, even though it seems the wording is move the active counter to the next villain in the activation order, that's not how it actually works. He actually has to do the damage. When he's defeated, you remove 4 threat from light at the end, or from a side scheme, I should note, not just light at the end. And if there are no villains in play, then 7 comes off. For Scorpion, scheme of 3, attack of 3, activation order 5. Oh, sorry, Hobgoblin has 9 hit points, Scorpion has 10. After he attacks and damages you, stun a character you control, and again, move the activation token. And same thing, when defeated, remove 4 or 7, depending on the circumstance. They have a 2-stage scheme: Sinister Synchronization, Ambush, Special. Choose a set aside villain at random, put the villain into play, and on expert mode you put 2 threat onto light at the end. And if a villain would activate and there are no active villains, then you put 1 into play and activate Ambush. Starts on 2, goes up by 1 each turn. Light at the end, comes in with a massive 20 threat. We need to get through all of it to be able to flip it. When last threat is removed from here, we activate Ambush, so another villain comes out, and on the other side is another 15 threat that we have to get through. And also is a hazard symbol, so we need to get through it quickly. Alright, so for Black Panther, he has 11 health. On his alter ego side, 4 recovery. At setup, you search for a Black Panther upgrade, and then shuffle, and Black Panther has a 2 thwart, 2 attack, 2 defense, and retaliate 1, which sometimes I have difficulty remembering. So we're going to shuffle it up, and we will be right back. All right, we're back. We're shuffled up. We have our starting 5 cards. We have White Tiger, Push Ahead, Endurance, Push Ahead, Golden City, and Wakanda Forever. Okay, so too early for the push aheads, too expensive. Golden City is, well, golden. Endurance we don't need quite yet. We're going to hang on to White Tiger. We'll see if we get anything good to use from her. Drawing 3. Clarity of Purpose, Panther Claws, and Yondu. Okay. Clarity of Purpose, also very important. Let's go looking for our... we're going to grab Energy Daggers here because we're probably not going to play it yet. It's one of the least important ones in our arsenal. Because we're going to use the daggers and Yondu to play Golden City. Draw 2, Inspired, and Maria Hill. Okay. I'm going to flip over. I'm going to use Inspired to play out Clarity of Purpose. We'll use Clarity of Purpose and White Tiger to play out Maria Hill. Draws us a card. We're going to use the Wakanda Forevers to play out Panther Claws. And we'll have Maria thwart for 2. And then we will hit Hobgoblin for 2. Okay. So we want to take the hit here. So Scorpion, who has a scheme of 0, allows us to flip back over next turn to utilize the Golden City. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shuri, Squirrel Girl, Wakanda Forever, Tactical Genius, and Power of Leadership. Okay. Scheme. Hobgoblin's going to attack. We're just going to take it. So that's a base of 1, 2, 3, and then 2 indirect damage. So we're down to 5. And he takes 1 from Retaliate. Encounter card. He's going to scheme. Scheming for 2. Just 2. Okay. We're going to...
Yeah, you were saying that you wanted to go control potatoes. Remember we had to finish the
Going to Wakanda Forever. Oh, sorry, no, we're not going to do that first. No, I think we are. We're going to Wakanda Forever. We're going to do 4 damage. So it switches over to here. We're going to do 4 damage to Hobgoblin. I think we're going to play with Squirrel Girl now. So she'll do the last damage to Hobgoblin. So he's gone. 4 comes off of light at the end. We're going to thwart with Maria and with Squirrel Girl. Oh yeah, so he took 1 as well. Oh, we already have done that. That's fine. We're going to flip over. We're going to heal. We're in a Golden City. We're going to play out Tactical Genius. We're going to hang on to Shuri for next turn. We're going to get rid of Ancestral Knowledge. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push ahead. Laser Blaster, Ant-Man, go all out, and Shuri. Okay. Scheme. He's going to attack. Oh, he's not. He's going to scheme for 0, 2. Encounter card. Out comes Killmonger and his scheme. Killmonger is about to have a really bad time. Oop. Okay. There's 3 on it. All right, we're going to Golden City. Wakanda Forever, go all out. Great stuff. We're going to flip over. We are going to Clarity of Purpose plus our other Clarity of Purpose. Sorry, our Go All Out to play Go All Out. To take out Killmonger. We're going to play out Shuri. It's going to go get us an upgrade. Let's just use sidearm because I'm just going to use it for a resource anyway. Well, sure. Let's give Shuri the gun. And then we're going to Wakanda Forever. So we're going to switch this around. Oh, sorry. Tactical Genius is going to go last. So 2 is going to come off of the Serpent Throne. Shuri is going to thwart it. I think we're going to keep Squirrel Girl around. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Vibranium, Stinger, Vibranium, Genius, Energy. Pfft, all right. He's going to attack. We're going to have Squirrel Girl get in the way. 3. Encounter card. 4 threat on a side scheme. Just makes light at the end harder to deal with. Okay. So we're going to Clarity of Purpose here for Stinger. We have a lot of resources in hand and not much to do with it. So we're going to have everybody thwart. We're going to flip down. We're going to use the Golden City. Draw 2. Hawkeye and more vibranium. Okay. We'll spend, well, I don't know, one of our many vibraniums on Hawkeye. And she will attack? Sure, why not? We're just going to hang on to all these resources. That's pretty bonkers. 1, 2. Suit and Kalu. I forgot to do this. All right. He's going to scheme. Schemes for 0. 1. Next. Surge. Next. He's going to scheme. Scheme for 0. 1. One threat on each. Okay, so 1, then 1, 1, then 1. Okay. Fair enough. Well, we're going to heal. Back up to 10. Golden City. Problem is here, Kalu doesn't really do much for us. We could look for an event. And what are the chances that that event is Wakanda Forever? Because there are 5, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's got to be a Wakanda Forever. So we're going to do that. No, we can't yet. Because we have too many people out. Okay, so Stinger is going to thwart. Now we play Kalu. We go to the top 5. There's only 1. It's a Wakanda Forever. Counter card. See, I want another villain to come out so we can just beat him up and leave Scorpion as sort of the easy to deal with patsy. Okay. So, a lot of resources here. We're going to use Clarity of Purpose and one of our Vibraniums to play the Helicarrier. I'm going to flip back over. We're going to play the Vibranium suit. So now we have 3. Our stuff out. And we're going to hang on to our resources, and we're going to use Helicarrier to spend for Wakanda Forever. Okay, so clearly, Tactical Genius has to go last. So we're going to do 3 damage to Scorpion, so he's down to 4. And we're going to remove 2 threat from here. We're going to use Kalu to get 1 off of here. Playing it very careful. I would like to see another villain. 1, 2, 3. Push ahead. Power line. Okay, well, we can get a lot of threat off of Light of the End this time around with these 2 push aheads. Okay. So, scheme, he's going to attack. We'll have Kalu get in the way. Kalu is gone. 2 encounter cards. First one, surprise. Okay, so this is going to surge. We're going to get ambush. And it's going to be Electro. It's coming in at 8. Ambush means 2 more go on to light at the end. Next one. Scorpion's going to scheme. Scheming for 0. 1. Next one. Ritual Combat. Discard the top card of the encounter deck, then choose to deal either X damage to your hero or place X threat, where X is 1 more than the number of boost icons. Okay, I'll take the damage. 4, okay, that's fine. Okay. I think it's a good opportunity for a push ahead. So we're going to do that. We're going to get 6 off of here, considering how much actually did go on it recently. We're going to use Hawkeye, as she's meant to be used, and throw away this plan ahead, or push ahead, to do 3 to Electro, so he's down to 5. Think we're going to have Shuri thwart for 1. We're going to flip over, use the Golden City to draw 2. So Maria Hill and push ahead again. We'll bring out Maria, draw a card. Okay, she's going to thwart. All right. One, two, three. Push ahead, energy, go all out, ancestral knowledge, and endurance. Okay. Scorpion's going to scheme. 2 more. Encounter card. Life-size decoy. Okay. It's fine. We're going to do Golden City. So our energy daggers are go all out. Okay. So. I think we're also in this particular, we're only going to be able to play, we're not going to be able to play push ahead or go all out on the same turn. So we're going to use one of our go all outs to pay for ancestral knowledge. We're going to choose 3 cards to go back. It's a Wakanda Forever. Vibranium, and Kalu. Going to play out energy daggers. We can use the helicarrier to play out endurance. So we got extra hit points. We're going to flip over. We're going to go all out. To take out Electro for 6. Just going to take 4 off of here. We're going to use Hawkeye to shoot Scorpion for 1. Or for 3, so he's down to 1. And we're going to Maria thwart for 2. Okay. We need some Wakanda Forever action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squirrel Girl, Inspired, Stinger, Yondu, and Vibranium. Wow. They're all buried. Alright, Scheme. He's going to attack. We're going to have Hawkeye get in the way. Encounter card, Ritual Combat. Discard the top card of the encounter deck, then choose to deal X damage to your hero. Or, okay. So we're just going to do that. So it's 3. It's fine. This is going to be an interesting turn because Scorpion is just about to disappear. So. I'm going to play out Squirrel Girl. Takes the tough off, does 1 to Scorpion, so he's going to go. He's not replaced yet. That's going to get 7 off of here. No villain currently exists. We're going to use Helicarrier and Clarity of Purpose to bring out Yondu. Yondu is going to thwart. And Squirrel Girl is going to thwart. Oh, can't thwart the side schemes. We're going to have to do a damage to the decoy. We are going to flip down to heal. Go back up to 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Wakanda Forever, Kalu, Wakanda Forever, Ant-Man, Vibranium, Wakanda Forever. Well, there's all the Wakanda Forever. So. Scheme. There's no villain in play, so we have to go get one. Wouldn't be great if it were Scorpion. Again. It is Electro. Comes in with 8. Scheme of 2. So it's 5. Woof. Encounter card. Another life-size decoy. Okay. Let's Golden City. Another Wakanda Forever. And a Laser Blaster, which is the sort of thing that Yondu loves. Okay. Let's use our Helicarrier to give Yondu the blaster. setting him up for success, as it were. They're going to flip over. I think we're going to play out Kalu. No. Yeah, we're going to play out Kalu. We're going to go looking for an event. It's our last Wakanda forever. We have all 5 of our Wakanda forevers. Can't play them all, but we can play most of them. Okay. So we have all of our stuff. So many choices here. Okay. First things first. We're going to clarity of purpose. Play Wakanda Forever. The order of which is going to be thwart last. Okay. So, we're going to do, the daggers are going to hit everybody. So, 7. This one takes 1. Ping was a tough off of him. Then we're going to do 2 damage and 1 damage off of ourselves to this decoy. And then lastly, thwarting 2 off the main scheme. Next, Ant-Man is going to play Wakanda Forever. Thwart is again going to go last. We're going to do 1 damage. And 1 damage. We're going to do 2 and 1. So that's leaving the life-size decoy on 1, and let's back up at 10. And then 2 can come off the main scheme. Kalu is going to kill the decoy. And then, using a Wakanda Forever to Wakanda Forever. I'm going to switch this around. Although I don't think we necessarily need to, because it's still going to be 2, 3, 4. Electro's going to disappear this turn. So we can do it this way. We can use Yondu to take him out. We still even haven't even used Black Panther yet. Okay, so again, Tactical Genius is going to go last. We're going to use... We're going to do 2, 3, 4, giving us back another hit point. He's down to 2. We're going to take 2 off of Sinister Synchronization. Then Yondu is going to attack for 2, taking out Electro, which is going to flip light at the end. So now we have to resolve ambush and flip the card. So 15. We have to get somebody else. That's going to be Hobgoblin. Comes in at 9. When we will hang on to our Wakanda Forever, Squirrel Girl will thwart 1 off, and we're going to thwart 2 off of there. So there we go. That was a great, if not somewhat confusing turn. Okay. Now the problem is, he's going to have... Oh yeah, Squirrel Girl's gone. He's going to have 3 encounter cards this turn. 1, 2, 3. Or should I say they are. And knowing how Sinister Six plays, we could end up with surging, 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 and more surging. But we'll see. Okay, so one more. Wakanda Forever, White Tiger, go all out, power leadership, and sidearm. Okay, so there's a good chance we just win if we can use our go all out to take out Hobgoblin or another villain. We'll see. Okay. Scheme. He's going to attack. Kalu's going to get in the way. 1, 2. So I have 2 encounter cards. Oh, 3 encounter cards. First one, Exhaustion. And it's going to surge. So no go all out this turn. Heart-shaped herb, which surges again. Give the villain and each minion engaged with you a tough card. Okay, that's fine. But the surging is a problem. High Fashion. Incite 1, and then both Craven and Electro come out. Fashion twins. Craven has 9. Electro has 8. Next one. From every direction. It's surging. I should really keep track of how many surges just happened. 3 goes on the main scheme. Height and morale. Attack or attached to the villain with the highest order value. So that's Electro. Next. Surprise. It's going to surge. We get another villain. This is absurd. It's going to be Doc Ock. He comes in with 8. Last card, maybe? Partnership of Pain. The villain with the lowest activation order schemes. No, attacks. So Yondu is about to disappear. Wow. So, 1, 2. It's an amount that I can't even calculate. It's so high. Yondu is going to have to get in the way. And I'm never going to count how many points that was. That was disgusting. Okay. So now we're stuck and not able to go all out on this turn. So we're going to have to play out White Tiger. Draw a card. we are going to put the sidearm on her. There's 12 on the light at the end. Okay. We can take out, but then we have the problem of the main scheme. Okay. Clarity of purpose for Wakanda Forever. That's the order we're going to do here. I think scheme's going to go last. So we're going to do a grand total of 4 damage to somebody. So I think we're just going to sort of arbitrarily pick Electro. So he's going to go down to 4. And then 2 is going to come off of here. Then we're going to have White Tiger take 2 off of here. It's just far too high. And maybe we'll have a respite next turn. Do we... Hobgoblin has a scheme of 2? We're going to flip down. We're going to Golden City to draw 2. Push ahead and go all out. Both can be useful. Just not on this turn. We can only use one or the other. So we are going to use Ancestral Recall, or Ancestral Knowledge, sorry, to bring some cards back to our deck. So Wakanda Forever, Kalu, and Power of Leadership are all going to come back. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5. Go all out, Kalu, Vibranium, push ahead, Wakanda Forever, and Hawkeye. Okay. Have we gotten rid of all our stupid surge cards? Maybe. All right, scheming for 2. Scheming for a 5. First encounter card. 1 for the team. Attached to the... Okay, highest attack is going to be Electro because he's got that plus X. Next, Hidden in Shadow. Everybody gets a hazard. Okay. I think we're clear. Maybe. It could have been far worse than it turned out to be. So make sure nothing surged. Okay, good. All right, Golden City. Energy and Stinger. All right. Flip over. Now, we have to attack Electro. So he's going to be our first target. And we're going to do that with our Wakanda Forever. So, I think it's just going to be, it's going to be tactics last. So 4 are going to hit him. So we gain 1 back. Electro is gone. Four comes off of here. 2 comes off because of our special. Okay. Next, we're going to bring out... Oh, actually, we could just win here now. Nothing's keeping us from pushing ahead. So we're going to use Vibranium and our go all out for push ahead. And we're going to do 6 off of light at the end. And we have escaped. My goodness. That was really touch and go there at the end. And that is my big issue with Sinister Six is, you know, you think Nebula has bad surge or Ronan has bad surge. I've had turns playing Sinister Six where you surged 10 cards in a row. Easily. I think we really got lucky in that one. I'm not saying this deck is necessarily bad. I think we just got lucky in the fact that we weren't prohibited from getting threat off of the main scheme. So, I'm going to say that Panther has seen the light at the end, and he has managed to get out of this horrible, horrible trap. All right, well, that's it. And thanks for watching, and happy gaming. Thank you so much for watching Longship Gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It will really help the channel to grow and improve. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when more Longship Gaming content goes live. Until next time, happy gaming.